So this is my room. I know a lot of people have been asking for this video. I cleaned up a little bit. It still smells like cigarettes. And Mountain Dew. You know, I gave up Red Bull and I started drinking cigarette water. But that's not what we're here to discuss. We're here for a room tour. So yeah, I'm gonna give it to you.
I feel so ugly today.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm pregnant.
What?
I thought we were naming things that were impossible in here.
Ew!
At the bus stop, crushing rocks. They'll stare at me, I don't care at all. Oh my god.
Out.
You told me to get my camera so we could film.
Get out of my room.
You told me to, like, we're gonna film you a room tour.
Get out!
Okay.
Out, out, out!
Fuck you. I'm gonna lock you in.
Oh.
Drew, it's stuck. Drew, it's stuck.
Okay, yeah. Give it to me.
So this is your room.
Yup. As I give this room tour, I'll give you a story. There's a story behind every object in my room.
Sure.
So let's start at the door, yeah?
I was out the door.
So, basically, this was here. This was here when we moved in. This was a child's room before, so it's kind of concerning that there's a lock on the outside of the door, and then
It's also very useful though when me and Josh are tired of Drew, we lock
they
him
locked
in.
me in here. It's not funny. They locked me in here, and I've been in here for 3 days at one time. This one time I was in here for 3 days. That's basically what I'm trying to say.
And you deserved every second.
It was horrible because they would slide like these like really dry crackers under the door, and that's all I ate for 3 days is dry crackers, and then they would just splash.
Well, we would splash water,
Yeah, they would splash a glass of water in, and I would have to suck it off the floor. Okay, I'm gonna be real for a second. I really do think the world would benefit if we replaced COVID-19 with swag.
I thought you were gonna say something serious. I was like, whoa.
I've never been serious once in my life. Dude, I don't even have to fucking talk. Literally, this is all I have to do for a room tour. Like, what the fuck do you want from me?
Hey guys, welcome to my room. First thing you notice is that the floors in here are darker than the rest of the house, and that's actually because I had pissed my pants so many times while I was in here that I was staining spots. So we just took it upon ourselves to like
Pee everywhere. Yeah, we be pissing. Hey. This is my credenza with all of my books, or most of my books. We got some plants here.
damn.
Dude, I knew this was gonna be the worst fucking video ever. And I'm sweating. My favorite part about my room is the windows. Okay? Like, this is not happening. This is not fucking happening.
Whoa, what's on your Mac? What is this?
Before we started filming, I was recording myself doing this. Hey! These are my paintings. I'm quite a bit of an artist, as you can tell. Yes, I did all of these myself.
I didn't think that when I saw them, but
They're beautiful. They're very textured. There's a lot of emotion in them. I hate this a lot now because I don't draw characters like that anymore. This is my favorite one. It's pretty cool, actually. I'm actually really proud of this. Azul is a freak. and he's a pervert, and he looks at me all day long, and he just lays there.
What about this corner? I feel like this is the corner you get all the questions about.
I was gonna talk about that. So basically, I'm a whore for plants. I love houseplants. I think they like add a lot of life to a space, and these are my literal pride and joy, like my fucking children. I take care of them better than I take care of myself. Like, I'd be like washing their fucking leaves better than I wash my ass. I wash my ass.
Sounds like you don't. Why are you itching it?
I was itching my back, so not my ass. No, actually, I will talk about more about my plants because I fucking love them. They're literally my babies. All of them came from this store called Rolling Greens, the best plant shop in LA. Yeah, I overdid it, obviously, but I wanted to create like a little jungle in here. Also, you're probably curious what this fucking like massive like thing is. I don't know how to describe it. It's a chair that I made, and sometimes I just like sit here, you know, and
You're like the Tiger King, but the Plant King. This is the freak dungeon room tour because you're a fucking
it definitely matches my personality though, which is a thing that I actually love about it the most. Is like it is very me, unapologetically myself. This is my twin size bed that everyone makes fun of me for, but I'm single and I don't need it. I'm single, sad, and don't need a bigger bed. It's kind of small for me actually. Like, this is like what I look like sleeping at night.
That's not a joke. That's how Drew sleeps.
Oh, this is probably what I get the most questions about. My flower pillow. Why am I gatekeeping a pillow? It's a Murakami pillow that Enya bought me. I was really sad when I first moved to LA, and Enya got me this as kind of like, I guess like a welcoming gift and like a get better gift. It's probably one of my favorite things in this room.
Yeah, I just like got the swag like that. Like I just know a lot of stuff and like.
It's actually probably one of my least favorite things in this room.
Why'd you change it after I was?
Because bitches just like always getting on my fucking nerves. I get a lot of questions about these little guys. They're my little what are they called? Rement? Yeah, Rement miniatures. They're so fucking cute and little. And oh, I realized I have an obsession with small, like miniature things. Like,
yeah.
I have like I'm hyper obsessed with them. It's weird. It's almost sexual. This was probably like $200. That's not a joke. What else? These little guys. No. Come on. That's another thing. Everything in my room has its place. See, this is the real me. This is what you get when you let your heart win.
That's what you get when you let your heart win.
This book I get a lot of questions about. The Codex Seraphinius. It's actually really fucking cool. This dude like basically created a language in a world, and supposedly it is decipherable. Like it's a real made up language, and it's actually saying real words that like correlate to the photos that he painted and drew himself. But no one's been able to decipher it. It's like undecipherable basically. But people have been able to like decipher the numbers, which is like interesting. So maybe it is. But yeah, I get a lot of questions about this on my Instagram story. So this is a sauce.
A bunch of
Fucking freak, I'm telling you, he's a freak and a perv.
You're mean.
I've been drawing a lot more recently, and people have been asking me about supplies and my process and whatnot. But yeah, these are some drawings that I've been doing recently. They're watercolor, and I'm really proud of them because I switched up my style, and it's finally kind of like my own. Oh, wing on wheels.
Whoa.
I got a lot of questions on Instagram like what I use. So basically like my medium of choice right now is like watercolor. So I just use this like mini watercolor palette from Koi. And then these are a godsend. They're Faber-Castell watercolor markers. And if you can't really like get control from like water, like regular watercolor. You can use these, and they're like, it's basically just like drawing on.
Oh wait, do you just draw and then you use water to like spread out the ink, or?
You can, but like kind of how I do it is like I will draw on here with it, and then like I'll go in with like a deep, like a super saturated tone, and then just like blend it out. But like a lot of people do that. But yeah, that's like my go-to art gear right now. I used to be obsessed with like Copic markers, but like kind of.
I'm on my Copic marker grind and Tombow.
Yeah, this is like my little Trinket cabinet. I'm super proud of it actually. It's like a collection of shit from like that I've gotten and that other people have gotten me that I like hold value, a lot of sentimental value. But yeah, we'll start at the top. So these are the vases that I'd be making. I haven't really talked about these that much, but like basically I make vases. That's all. Like, I don't know what else to say. Like I'm really proud of them though. All right, this row is kind of chaotic. It's got some jewelry on it. It's got my Vivian Westwood necklace that Enya steals all the time. And then I got some beakers back here because I'm like, I love like sciencey shit. I think it's like a really cool
aesthetic.
I don't want to say this. I didn't want to say aesthetic, but yeah, I guess.
Science core.
And then I got these like candles in here. They like melt rainbow and they're really interesting. This is my girl, like my big titty anime girl. Big Dohangarugulas on the chest. Massive jugs.
You're sexualizing her.
Milky. I get a lot of questions about this. I don't know what to say about it. It's just an anatomical figurine. That's like another thing. Yeah, I guess it is literally like science core. Like that's how you would like describe my room. Like these are my two favorite candles right now. Actually, probably ever. This fucking candle, I'm not kidding. Mimosa by Diptyque is one of the greatest scents on planet Earth, and then this is like a very close second. Got my fake Pokemon cards that are, and Yu-Gi-Oh cards. They're fake. I want to highlight that because it makes it even cooler. This is probably the hardest one. This is a really cute candle that I will never ever light. I love the shape of that. It's just really interesting.
Because it can't stay open by itself.
Some cassettes that I've collected. Break beats, jungle, some house, some techno, some really good music. And this is my buddy Luca's cassette that he gave me. And then we got some really cute Kirby figurines on the top there. Yeah, I don't like, okay, basically
a lot of the trinkets.
A lot of the shit I don't know where I got. Like,
yeah, because it's just like collected over time.
Yeah.
Everything is like trinket based. Nothing is really something you can like specifically go somewhere and buy. You kind of have to dig.
You gotta find it. You gotta be lucky. And then moving down to this. This is the plant that Azul eats. Well, not this one, but this. And he uproots it all the time, and I have to replant it. This bottom shelf is embarrassing, except for this. And really, really, like, this is probably one of the things I'm most proud of. Is this acrylic case that I never dropped. Yeah. Archival pieces, never before released. Maybe never will see the light of day. Oh, I guess I'll talk about these, right? It's Modernica sample colors, so you can see what the chair would look like the color of the chair would look like in your room, and I just stole all of them. And not even stole, I just
took a bunch of them.
Yeah, I just taped them to my wall and made a little art piece. And there's normally a yellow one that goes here.
But
there's a fucking ghost in this goddamn house, and it will not stick up there. I bet it falls by the end of this video. I'm sitting here editing, right? Bitch, the fucking yellow piece fell. It was gnarly because like I like felt this like really gnarly like breeze, and I was like it felt like chilly in my room, and I looked over at my window, and both of them, I had my windows open, and I shut both of them, and I was like, I thought I shut my window, so I looked over, and both of them were shut, and then I heard it fucking fall, And sure enough, the bitch fell off the fucking wall. I'm telling you, the ghost does not like the color yellow. But I'm not kidding, it has fallen like 10 times. It makes absolutely no sense.
I think you talked about everything.
These are some fossils. 100 million year old isopod, and then this is some dinosaur shit. 180 million years old. And yeah, I don't know
How to end it?
what else to tell you. This is, I will say, like Inya, this was the first room that I've ever really gotten to design, because growing up, like in Texas, I had a room, but I didn't have money to design it, so it was just like bare walls. And now that like I'm living on my own and I have a little bit of money to spend, I was able to like make my room the way I wanted to, and I'm really proud of it. And I hope maybe you found some inspiration from my room. I don't know what else to tell you. Yeah, that's all you're gonna get from me.
Baby, I found a new boy. It's just an excuse. Oh, but it's just an excuse.